And I think in your white paper, you mentioned as well with knowledge graphs, right? How even just knowledge graph as a great example of a semantic layer, there's some stats there saying that you're seeing an improvement in the use of then LLMs and AI by like 52%. It makes
so you're talking about Juan Ciceda's white paper.
I believe I am. I'm actually talking about. I'm referencing your white paper, which I think is then referencing that.
Yeah. No,
it is all the way down. But yes,
I interviewed Juan on my True Data Ops podcast right after he published that, and we got talking about it. And he ran those numbers again in Austin a couple of weeks ago about the overall improvement in the outcomes from the LLM by feeding it information from a knowledge graph. And it's like, and that just, obviously just reinforced the belief that I had that's like, hey, the models are helpful.
Yeah.
And you said it earlier, Armand, metadata, right? It's the, we're not talking about the data. We are talking about the information,
the relationship
about the data, right? And that was classically defined metadata decades ago. Data about data, but nobody understood what it meant then. And really these models that we're talking about, a semantic model is metadata, an ontology and a taxonomy that relate these things. They're the things that are going to help that meaning, right? For the LLM to have the meaning of the information, not, like you said, the fish in your net.
That's exactly right.
We're trying to catch the meaning now, right? We're trying to catch the meaning, and our net, in my world, is a conceptual model.
Spot on. That's exactly it.